Good morning. I am Kushal Singh, Mechanical Engineering Department, RCIT Jaipur. My today topic is forward chain and its inversions. First of all, we will discuss what is the forward chain. It is the much preferred device for the mechanization and control of motion due to its simplicity and versatility. It consists of four rigid links which are connected in the form of a quadrilateral by four pin joints as explained by figure. Forward chain is impossible to have a 4-bar linkage if length of one of the link is greater than the sum of the other three. It means one length should be less than or equal to the sum of the other three links. Then the forward chain is possible. The variety of useful mechanisms can be formed from a four-link mechanism through slight variations such as changing the character of the pairs, proportion of links, and many complex link mechanisms can be formed from combination of two or more such four-link mechanisms. The term link and pairs, as you know, I have already discussed about the links and elements or pairs. Forward linkage. What is the forward linkage? Forward linkage is the simplest of all closed loop linkage, and it have three moving links, one fixed and four pin joints. There is only one constant on the linkage which defines a definite motion. An inversion of forward chain. For example, we take an example of quadratic cycle chain as shown in figure. In this, one link is fixed and all other three links are rotated about this link and draw a circle with the help of a cam. Next inversion of forward chain is the beam engine, that is called crank and lever mechanism. As explained by figure, a beam engine is a part of mechanism of beam engine, also known as crank and crank lever mechanism, which consists of four links, is shown in figure. In this mechanism, when edge links are as piston, rod and cylinder, and lever and connecting rod and cam. When the crank rotates about the fixed center A, as shown in figure, the lever oscillates about the fixed center D. If the D point is fulcrum at lever middle, the end E of the lever CDE is connected to a piston rod which reciprocates due to the rotation of the crank. In other words, the purpose of this mechanism is to convert rotary motion into the reciprocating motion. The application of this mechanism in the power hexa machines. And next inversion of forward chain is the coupling rod of a locomotive that is called double crank mechanism. As the name double crank, it means there are two cranks in this mechanism and a connecting rod and a fixed link. Link 2 and 4 are double two cranks, and next is the watch indicator mechanism that is also called double lever mechanism. In this, two levers are used to convert the oscillating or rotary motion into the reciprocating motion, as explained by the line diagram. Single slider crank chain. A single slider crank chain is a modification of the basic 4-bar chain. It consists of one sliding pair and three turning pair. It is usually found in reciprocating system engine mechanism. This type of mechanism converts rotary motion into reciprocating motion and vice versa. As given figure, we can easily understand the single slider crank mechanism as link first is fixed, that is a frame, and link 2 is called crank, and link 3 is called connecting rod, and link 4 is a cross head. Inversion of single slider crank chain. Examples: pendulum pump or bulb engine, oscillating cylinder engines, rotary internal combustion engine, crank and slotted lever quick return mechanism, and Whitworth quick return mechanism. Inversion of double slider mechanism. There are three mechanisms like elliptical Dremel, Scotch yoke mechanism, and Oldham coupling. First of all, stock yoke mechanism. In stock yoke mechanism, lever first is fixed, about which link 2, that is crank, is reciprocate according to its radius and connected to the slider, and slider is attached to the piston. And next is the Oldham's coupling. Oldham's coupling is a mechanism that is used to transmit power from one driving shaft to another driving shaft at two different axes in parallel positions. Link first, that is called flange, and link 2, that is supporting frame, that is fixed, and link 3 is the flange of other shaft, and link 4 is the intermediate piece. That is easily understood by the line diagram or side view as shown in figure C. So I hope the forward chain mechanism easily understandable by this slide here. Thank you.